Yes, how? So this one is for just a hold. I look cute, right?
Say something you say to the camera.
Say something, I'm giving up on you. Morning. It's Feb. It's the first Sunday, and I am meant to do my cleaning today. But then I woke up in the morning and it was so grey and it felt like it was going to rain and I was very confused. But that didn't change the fact that I still wanted to do my laundry. However, the thing that happened is there's this thing that I'm doing. I'm launching something today, which is a club, a becoming club for women who are on their becoming journey, just like me, where we are becoming the best versions of ourselves. We are becoming more confident, becoming more self-aware, becoming women who take up space. So I decided to create a group where we gather around food. We meet around food. We can talk about food. We make food. We can have gatherings where we do potlucks, yes. And if you are interested in joining this community, because for me, it's going to be a community of women who are helping each other in their becoming journey, making it easier for each other, helping each other navigate our journeys. Some might be ahead of others, so we can give feedback, like everything. Anyway, so yeah, I was very, very, very excited by that I woke up at 3 a.m., 3:05. I was wide awake, and when I tried to fall back asleep, it was a bit hard, so I decided to get ahead kidogo and just like do some work along the lines of fastening the process of this club coming into fruition. Then I fell asleep again and then woke up my usual time, which is like 6:30. Because my laptop was right next to me, I immediately go back into that. So I haven't even done my morning pages today. If you'd like to join the club, it is 1,000 bob for a yearly subscription. There's so many perks that come with that. The details will be linked below, or you can check out my website, Becoming Club, up there. One of the things, you get all the details on how to sign up, how to join in, how to make the payments. And if you are someone who is not in Kenya but you would like to join the club, there's an email address there. You can just hit me up and then we can organize how you can become part of the club. Yay! The other reason I picked up this camera this morning is because I need to get ready for a photo shoot that's happening tomorrow. One other amazing thing that has happened in my life, I am going to be a host for a radio show. I'll share all the details. So we have a photo shoot tomorrow for the branding and marketing materials. So yes, I am going to be hosting a women-centric show because that's who I be. Yes. So I needed to get ready. One of the things I need to do is I want to fix my hair because I would want to rock my natural hair for the shoot tomorrow, and I would want to style that. So I have to undo this. I didn't want to wear the wig. I have to undo my tiny braids and style my hair. But to undo them, I usually deep condition first. I just don't undo my hair when it's dry like this. I undo it when it's been soaked in. Again, that's another thing I was supposed to do first thing when I woke up in the morning, but then I got too excited and started doing other things. So we're going to do that right now.
Talking to me with your eyes, I get a hint of the perfume that I like. Wear it like a disguise, I come around with the perfect alibi. Midnight, pouring my heart out like it's water. TikTok, you know this night ain't getting younger. Feels like chasing a star up and down in the sky. Can't get enough of sweet, sweet love. Like we just a couple days, please. I'm glued to you, honey, like leave me, and I'll be sticking to you.
Hello. So I want to start undoing my hair, and my process is very simple. I am going to watch something. I've put a towel here because I'm going to detangle my hair before now I go into the shower and wash it. I am going to watch something. I've been seeing people talking about Griselda on Twitter, so I'll watch that as I undo my hair. The thing that I do is I untangle in three whatever. So I'll have 3 bands. So I'll have one at the back, one on the side, and this side, and then I usually just use these bands. And even when I go to wash my hair, I'll wash it. I wash each section separately. So yeah, let's get started.
For the last 3 years.
It's a series.
Has owned Miami.
I thought it was a movie. That's why I was gonna watch it. Cause then if it's a series, I'd rather continue watching Bob Hearts Abishola or 911. I don't think I'm in the mood to start a new series right now. Like.
Running here, running there, my mind is so spherical. Touching darkness, leaving sharpness, maybe I'm hysterical.
I am trying to style my hair, so all I've done is do this, and I've done like two, what are these things called? Two puffs. So I need to, I don't know if you can tell, my hair, like, it doesn't lay flat, and I don't want to use gel because this says I actually don't use gel. I'm going to use mousse, so I'm just going to use mousse and flatten this out and then just tie my hair up. So this one is for just a hold. I have one that's like meant for curls. Like, ooh, do you want to have it like as a crown? Because I don't have much color on my head, and then just have that way. This has adds a bit of color to my hair because I always love me some color. I have like a lot of short strands. I don't know why. Also, I lost a lot of hair this time around. I'm never gonna do the 3-strand thingy again. I'll just be doing the 2-strand braids because I noticed like there was a lot more hair loss than I'm used to.
Never ending story so far, baby, young and dumb is what we are. Let's think about what we love and not what we hate at all. Yeah, let's think about what we love and not what we hate at all. She is thinking about what could happen to her right now. I wonder what she is afraid of. How come her down? Touching grass, feeling lost. I think I need a breakup. But it makes no sense, 'cause I am so awake in here.
I will do like final touches once I get Tuko. Before we shoot, I've decided to go with a red lip because I feel like there's a lot of black going on over here, and also red lipstick is always like a go-to for me. It's my thing. I'm packing up the last of my things, and that's the feet. I'll wear a jacket because of the Buddha ride, but then the feet doesn't have a jacket. Just hit me, I don't know what shoes I'm wearing. Okay, I will see you on the road. I look cute, right? Sylvia, sorry. You were just asking your eyes to open, that's all.
There is my bag, my own. Let me take some.
Lean on your
Our radio tuning power up. I have said it and they don't like it. And they are making me feel bad.
Kuna breakfast, there's breakfast hapo hivyo agak. Yeah.
brunch.
Unataka nichakumeki hiyo breakfast.
At this point,
brunch.
Mandazi kuna
It's brunch.
but hakuna mimosas hapo.
Are you also hungry? Lucky you have metabolism for chicken.
Say something to the camera.
Say something, I'm giving up on it. See, maybe on Facebook. Hello. I didn't talk to you much yesterday when I went for the shoot. On Sunday, I didn't want to make food because like I just had this constant thought thingy going on in my head. And then I ended up cooking last minute, which I'm grateful that I did. However, the funniest thing happened. I forgot to switch off the stove for like the gas stove thingy, one of them, for like 2.5 hours, and I didn't even notice. It was just on and there was a pan on it, and it was just 2.5 hours. And how did I notice? When I was locking up to go to sleep, I went to lock the kitchen door, which is the back door, and I was like, I did not switch off the dang stove. Let me tell you, that thing freaked me out because I was like, how did I not hear? Because there's times where like I'd even paused because I was watching a show. I'd even paused because it was so windy outside, and I was like, is that rain or is that wind? So I was just like, I was trying to listen in for what it might have been. When I tell you, I've never been that, and in my head I remember switching off the stove. That's the weirdest part. I remember turning it off. I remember that, but I didn't do, like, I even see the image of me doing it. Does that make sense? Like, when I remember the moments, I remember myself being like, oh, that's the last tortilla wrap. Let me switch off the stove as it's cooking on this other side. And then now I removed it after. I remember that happening. But the stove was on for 2.5 hours. I won't lie to you, I still don't know how. I still don't understand it. I had the photo shoot yesterday, and when we went for the shoot, one of the other presenters for the radio that we'll be working for Power Radio is Jagera, who I have not seen, I think I can say, in almost 7, 8, maybe even 9, 10 years. I've not seen him in years. So we were catching up and he had questions and we were talking, and he was like, I found him making phone calls, and like there was a lot, and he'd just gotten there before me, and they were still setting up, trying to figure out certain things. So it took a while for the setup. Again, when it comes to going to film anything, it's always best not to plan for anything else that day, because we're supposed to record a video and do some photos, which we did. And then after that we had a meeting because we needed to go through a couple of things in regards to the radio shows that we're each doing. So my radio show, of course, is women-centric, because what else would it be about? Cats. But my show is focused on women issues, anything that affects the woman, right there. I am excited for this project. I'm excited to continue having these conversations that are so important to me, and I feel like also doing it in a radio setup is going to give me access to a lot more people to interview and talk about, and we can easily expand on certain subjects. And from later on in the month, we'll be going live. Ooh, I'm so excited. So excited. Ooh, a reminder. The sign up for the club started officially on Sunday, and we have a couple of ladies already in there. So if you want to join us, let me tell you the idea behind this club. Whenever I think I share a lot of my losses. I share a lot about my setbacks. I share, because it's, for me, I think that's a normal part of life. Okay, not I think, it is a normal part of life. Setbacks happen. You plan for things, they don't go the way you expect. There's times where you are forced into change when you aren't ready for it, or there are things that happen and they just catch you off guard. But one thing about me is I am a big believer in being okay with starting over. And I think I do that a lot. I do that all the time. I literally just relaunched my blog, Muthoni.com. I relaunched my blog. I have had that blog since 2014, and at some point I was just like, I didn't know what I was doing with it. I kept paying for it, but I was just like, I don't know why I'm like, what are we doing? And then there's one time when, like, after I'd been hacked for the food blog, and then I don't know what happened, something happened, and it got to a point where, like, one day I just went and deleted everything, every single thing. But it wasn't because I wanted to. I just got tired. I was trying to fix a problem and it wasn't getting fixed because the hacking thing that had happened. And I was just like, you know what? By the way, I'm just gonna start over. And I was like, fine. And I didn't know what to do with it from that point. I didn't know what exactly I wanted to do, because I think one of the reasons why nowadays whenever I do things I make sure they have my name on them is because I have created things that have been successful in the past, and then people have taken credit for them and people have stolen them from me. And I was like, it's harder to steal something that has my name on it, because now you have to explain how your name is Muthoni, yet we know your name is Joseph. So what do you mean? Yeah. So even with the club, with the Becoming Club, even with that club, I was like, I'm gonna attach my name to it, because I was like, I also don't want to start like a Becoming Club. Then it becomes something big, becoming. Then maybe it becomes, then it becomes a really big thing. And then suddenly, I get a cease and desist, and someone's like, yeah, we noticed you've been, but this is our thing because we've copyrighted it or we've done this. And I was like, you know what? Like that, you know, US-ish, that American woman with the book club, where it's like her name and then the book club. I was like, same. I'll have my name on it, because why not? You know? And at that point, I don't have to worry about, you know, a cease and desist or anything like that. If I plan to do an event, I will be doing events. Yeah. So basically, that's all I'm saying. The idea behind the club is women who are on a journey of becoming everything they want to be in life, becoming successful, becoming confident, becoming independent, becoming women who believe in themselves, you know, becoming women who are business savvy, financially savvy, investment savvy. Like, I feel like there's a lot of information that's never really shared, and unless you have access to certain people, you don't really get access to certain information. And sometimes there's people who will share the cookie cutter version, which is what you've had all the time, but then they won't share the real juice, the real steak, the real meat of this is how you do it. Because a lot of people, one thing I've always hated is when people go like, oh, look at me, I started at nothing and now I have all these things. And then you're like, yay, congratulations. How though? Tell us the how. I think it's very important when someone shares the how, because in the how I can maybe, possibly, not maybe, well, yeah, maybe possibly in some way be able to detect certain steps that were taken that helped and led to certain things or certain decisions that were made, and then you can see the effects that they had. That when someone goes like, yeah, like, you know, you can do it too. Yes, how? Because for me, it's always been like, yeah, but share the how. So as we're learning to get to all these levels, as I'm learning, I was like, let's have a community where we're learning together, because I can pick up on certain things. Another person can pick up on something completely different. Someone else has learned something completely different. If we put all this in a cup, we might have a blueprint to something, you know. So that was the whole idea when I was thinking of putting together a club. And I love food, and apparently a lot of people enjoy the way that I share my food and the food that I make for myself, because for me, I feel like Food is one of the easiest ways to show yourself love. I actually think that that's true. So we're like, can we bond over food? We can talk about like what we like. We can plan events where we each bring a meal that we enjoy. We can plan dates, virtual dates where we cook together and talk. And if someone needs to vent, you have a place you can vent where there's no judgment, you know. We help each other navigate this journey of becoming. And then in the end of it, we become everything we want to be, you know. That doesn't mean we completely ignore who we are. It's like we still appreciate where we are right now and acknowledge that we want to be more, and so we work towards becoming more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Anyway, I wanted to thank you for watching this video. Thank you for getting to this part. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Remember to subscribe, check out the podcast. I'm posting on Instagram as well. Check me out over there. And I will see you in the next video. Have yourself a lovely, lovely new week as you start a new week. Bye-bye.